A live look between the hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens. It's the Indiana Hoosiers and the Georgia Bulldogs. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Anytime you step between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, you know you are on hallowed ground in college football. This is one of the best places you'll ever watch a college football game. The red and the black, the dogs, even the Uggas are buried in the stadium. This is one of the most iconic spots in all of college football. Guys?
Okay, Holly. The Hoosiers will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Phillips. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. He'll bring it out. It's Preston. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. He's changing the play. Finds a crease. It's Martin. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your run.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Fires to the middle. Between the hashes, it's shot. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Hoosiers right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Keeps it on the ground. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
The quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield, you got to finish the play.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Hits inside, it's Richard. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Oh, shit. I do got that play.
Drops back on 1st down. Rush right in his face. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The Hoosiers are in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense. Putting them in the first, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another
Yes.
sack.
Damn.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other. Stillwater, Oklahoma, Boone Pickens Stadium. It's the Indiana Hoosiers and the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Oklahoma State's head coach told me before the game, he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with an onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Great place to start for this offense. Making the adjustment on the play. From the gun, it's Richard. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow.
And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Soft spot in the middle. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Richard. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Coleman. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Quick give. It's Hawkins. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the second.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Going the other way, and he's got touchdown, Hoosiers! Took it all the way back to the house.
And the defense sets the tone early.
stage in Indiana, Memorial Stadium. It's the Oklahoma State Cowboys and the Indiana Hoosiers. Restate the state call again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Coach Eric Morris told me pregame, bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And the Hoosiers headed toward the wall, and we are ready for action. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Makes a move. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
And we kind of wondered coming into this game, do they want to run it up the middle? Do they want to run it near that big fella at defensive tackle? Because he's a grown man, makes plays all over the field. They try him.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Looking to pass. It's Hoover. He's going to take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Indiana. Once he got some room, it was over.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Coming out with it, it's Coleman. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Catch in the middle, it's Barnes. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
The short hands, it's Green. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second and long here. looking to throw. Uncorks one. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Out wide left, it's Hawkins. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it.
Give me that shit.
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Give me that shit. I don't know what happened to us that first game, man. First game had us in shambles.
One of the most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. It's the Indiana Hoosiers and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jessup Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Here in South Bend, this is one of the most revered college campuses and college football shrines. You know, touchdown Jesus, all of the excitement at Notre Dame Stadium. You hear the echoes of the Irish every time you step on the field. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Keeps it moving. It's Martin. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Fires to the right. Got a man. It's Becker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. New set of downs after the completion. They're going to run it. Powers through the defender.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Second down to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Becker. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Hoosiers are rolling down the field. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. The handoff. Uh-oh, look out. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
On the ball is out behind the line.
Jay.
Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Man, I tell you what, those backup running backs, they don't get very many opportunities to prove themselves.
Jay.
They deserve more carries and show the coaching staff.
Hey, we in the fight. Oh, my God.
Oof, you're not going to get many more opportunities either.
Throwing. Carr. Turns it upfield. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Notre Dame right back to the line.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Sets his feet. It's Carr. Escapes the pressure going right. Makes the grab. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Left side is Coleman Williams. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. The run inside. It's Danzy. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking for running room. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Give him 6. Touchdown,
Wow.
Fighting Irish.
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Deep in the end zone, it's Beebe. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Fires left. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Running inside, it's Richard. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. And the Hoosiers now with a long way to go to pick pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on second down. Finds the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Straight ahead, it's Richard. No.
Come on, man. Drop,
Same
dude.
song, second verse, as this defense is
Good
ready
gracious.
for this guy. To the air, it's Hoover. Out wide left, it's Becker. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The Hoosiers moving quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking for the score. Touchdown, Indiana! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. On the return, it's Porter. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here's Carr to throw. Williams open on the right side. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Quick shovel pass. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Stepping to the right. Hauls it in. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Carr to throw for it on 4th. Escapes the pressure to his right. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Hoover. Fires to the wideout. Caught. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Gain of 21 on the play. 1st and goal, Indiana.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to run, it's Martin. Nowhere to go on that one. He's going to lose 5. The Hoosiers take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I love the vision on the quarterback by this defense. Dude, you know that ball's going to come out pretty quick down here in the goal-to-go situation. They break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive guy can't make a play.
They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. The Fighting Irish call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Carr. Snags it. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Dropping back, it's Carr. Got it in the middle, it's Graham. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Fresh center downs going to the air. Still looking to his right. He takes a chance and fires it across the field. Touchdown, Irish! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And the Hoosiers will line up to kick off and start the second half. From deep, it's Porter. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision.
Makes the catch, and he's free. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Throwing. Carr unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Hits inside. It's Richard. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Hoosiers headed quickly to the line.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. They're all over it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Snaps on fourth down. Unloads it left. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. Making the adjustment. Just keeps slinging it. Out wide right, it's Richard. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. From the gun, it's Richard. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They'll take the penalty and move them back. And the Hoosiers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. He wants to throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Going for 6. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Touchdown, Hoosiers! That one will give them the lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Porter. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. has the ball and ready to get moving. He threw big the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Quick give. It's Williams. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman Williams. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the air, it's Carr. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down.
It has not been a banner performance so far by this offense. Here in the second half, they need more plays like that.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. And they'll get him down after a solid return. The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Wants to throw one first. Throws for the tight end. Comes down. It's shot. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Quarterback changing the play. Driving forward, it's Martin. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, gonna throw it. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Glad to have you with us from Bloomington, Indiana, Memorial Stadium. It's the LSU Tigers and the Indiana Hoosiers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game, he understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters. But he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Hoosiers ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Dropping back, it's Levin. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Right side, it's Green. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. LSU quick to the line. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Under pressure. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. And guys, he just didn't get outside the tackle box. You can't throw it away like that. 2nd and long after the grounding call. Wants to pass. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Leaping grab for a big gain. Finds some room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, LSU! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. Looking for room, it's Martin. Dropped immediately, he got nothing on 1st down.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. There he goes. He takes it in. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, this is absolutely domination early by this team. We've seen the early touchdown. And, David, how about the defense now coming up with the massive pick-6? And all of a sudden, their opponent is completely reeling, and we just barely started this game.
Man, just started the game, and all the momentum swings to one side, and now you got to find a way on this possession. You got to get the football back, and you got to do something with it. You got to get some of this momentum little by little, but so far, this is a dreaded start.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Richard. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. He's past the sticks. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the